Starseed from Gaia, the higher beings are stunned. You don't yet know what happened last night. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and I bring word from the Council. Your field surged, your codes activated, and a timeline collapsed around you while you slept. Even the Arcturian overseers didn't anticipate the magnitude of your breakthrough. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly what occurred during the night cycle and why your energy is now being observed with profound respect in the higher realms. But here's the first revelation. Your consciousness just graduated to a level that bypasses years of traditional awakening. You didn't find this message by chance. Your soul magnetized this transmission because something fundamental shifted in your being while you were unconscious. The veil between dimensions thinned around your energy signature, and what emerged was a version of you that the galactic councils have been waiting to witness. This isn't just another spiritual download. This is confirmation of an activation so significant that star families across multiple systems took notice. Your personal timeline just rewrote itself, and the ripple effects are already changing the trajectory of your mission here on Earth. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready to understand what happened. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you sense your cosmic blueprint coming online. Comment your activation number if you felt something shift in your sleep cycle. You are not here by accident. The spiritual journey, for countless seekers across millennia, has been conceptualized as an arduous, often lonely pilgrimage. A slow, deliberate ascent up a formidable, snow-capped peak, where each step is hard-won, each breath a conscious effort, and each milestone a testament to unwavering perseverance. This deeply ingrained narrative, woven into the very fabric of human history and collective psyche, paints a picture of spiritual evolution as a painstaking linear progression. A meticulous series of steps, precise rituals, gentle attunements, and painstaking lessons, diligently absorbed over years, sometimes decades, perhaps even entire lifetimes. It suggests a patient cultivation of inner gardens, a slow chiseling away of imperfections, a gradual accumulation of wisdom until, perhaps, a distant shimmering glimmer of enlightenment is finally perceived on the far horizon, like a fragile, elusive mirage. This path, while noble in its dedication, often implies an endless striving, a constant effort to earn one's place in the higher echelons of consciousness, a slow accumulation of spiritual merit, much like paying an interminable cosmic debt. It's a narrative that binds the soul to the weight of an unseen burden, perpetuating the belief that joy and liberation must be painstakingly earned through suffering and endless sacrifice. Each step is often fraught with self-doubt, the path obscured by the dense fog of collective disillusionment, and the ascent itself feels like pushing a massive boulder uphill against an unrelenting wind. There are false summits and treacherous valleys. The air grows thin with existential longing, and the journey can feel like an eternal penance, where the soul is expected to continually prove its worthiness, to shed its earthly desires, and cleanse itself of perceived impurities through a grueling, protracted process of purification, often leaving the traveler weary and disheartened, clinging to the faint hope of a distant, perhaps unattainable, spiritual reward. Yet, for a select few, for souls whose inner compass points to a different cosmic truth, whose energetic blueprint resonates with an ancient, forgotten rhythm, spiritual evolution arrives not as a gentle dawn, not as the slow blossoming of a flower under the sun, but as a cataclysmic, electrifying lightning bolt from the heavens. It strikes with an undeniable, sudden force, a raw, primal surge of energy that tears through the carefully constructed illusions of reality, ripping apart the dense veils of forgetfulness, illuminating truths that lay buried beneath layers of conditioning, societal programming, and personal histories with a blinding, unyielding clarity. Perhaps if these words stir a familiar echo within your soul, if a resonant hum vibrates through your being, you have already tasted this potent current. A singular, epical moment where the familiar, comforting boundaries of your perceived self abruptly dissolved, like an intricately woven tapestry unraveling into pure threads of iridescent light, leaving only the pristine essence of what you truly are. In that breathtaking instant, the very codes of who you thought you were, your identity, your history, your limitations, your ingrained beliefs, your attachment to earthly narratives, and even the concept of linear time, began to unspool, to untether, to unravel in the overwhelming, majestic presence of something infinitely vaster, undeniably more cosmic, profoundly ancient, and utterly, viscerally real. This profound shift is not a gradual unfolding of a scroll. It is not the meticulously prepared fruit of strategic planning, gentle meditation, or even a lifetime of spiritual practice, but rather an immediate, uncontainable eruption of innate wisdom, a supernova of truth from the deepest core of your being, a true quantum leap. This leap does not merely shake your foundations with a tremor. It shatters them entirely, meticulously sifting through the debris, only to rewrite the very architectural blueprint of your existence from the inside out, reforming you into an entirely new structure of consciousness and being, a magnificent crystalline temple. It is an alchemical transformation, an immediate recalibration of your soul's vibrational signature, aligning you with frequencies that transcend earthly limitations and usher in an era of accelerated divine remembrance, bypassing decades of perceived effort in a single blazing flash of insight, a moment where eternity collapses into the now. One might ponder, with a touch of profound curiosity and perhaps a whisper of envy, why such a rapid, exhilarating level of accelerated transformation, this luminous quantum leap, remains elusive to the vast majority of souls traversing the spiritual landscape. The answer, often obscured by layers of collective unconsciousness and millennia of human conditioning, lies in a deeply embedded, insidious distortion within our very programming, a pervasive, limiting belief that true ascension, genuine spiritual elevation, must by its very nature be a protracted, arduous undertaking. This myth whispers that it requires decades, even entire lifetimes, of tireless dedication, relentless self-improvement, and an exhausting, often self-sacrificing struggle, as if spiritual enlightenment were a prize to be won through sheer attrition and suffering. It posits that any measure of status or resonance in the higher realms, any access to profound wisdom or elevated states of being, is a prize to be earned through suffering, through trial by fire, through endless cycles of penance and purification, as if the universe demanded constant payment for the right to expand. Starseeds, lightworkers, and cosmic initiates, those souls who carry the energetic signatures of distant galaxies and star systems, vibrating with an innate knowing of higher truths, often resonate with a profound sense of purpose and an ancient wisdom, often absorb this limiting myth simply by breathing the dense vibrational air of Earth's third-dimensional reality, by simply existing within its pervasive energetic field. It's a collective indoctrination, a pervasive energetic hum that subtly conditions us to believe in incremental progress, to adhere to the rigid, linear algorithms of perceived reality, much like a powerful hypnotic suggestion woven into the very fabric of our waking state. We are taught, almost from inception, a spiritual nursery rhyme, a limiting mantra repeated across generations. You must crawl painstakingly before you can walk steadily, and you must walk with unwavering determination before you can ever hope to truly fly. This reductionist narrative subtly, yet powerfully, instructs us to shrink our boundless, inherent potential, to dim our inner light, to compress our vastness into a manageable, socially acceptable container, much like a magnificent celestial being trying to fit into a tiny earthly vessel. We are encouraged to remain small, to play it safe, primarily to protect ourselves from the stinging ridicule of a world that fears what it doesn't understand, from the sheer magnitude of our own latent, dormant power, and perhaps most profoundly, from the exhilarating, terrifying, and utterly transformative truth of instant remembrance, the sudden, overwhelming download of all that we are, all that we have been, and all that we are destined to become, without the gradual filters of the human mind, without the comfort of slow assimilation. It is a fear of the magnificent, a fear of the miraculous, a fear of the immediate shattering of all limiting concepts of self, a fear of the divine within, a fear of standing fully revealed in our cosmic glory, unmasked and unbound. Yet what clandestine revolutionary truth were you not told? What whisper of cosmic destiny was strategically omitted from the dense earthly curriculum, carefully tucked away beyond the reach of the collective consciousness? The profound revelation is this: the intricate, multi-layered evolutionary codes woven into the very fabric of your being, whether they resonate with the crystalline precision of Arcturian wisdom, the fierce pioneering spirit of Lyran ancestry, the deep, ancient knowledge of Syrian star systems, or myriad other galactic lineages, were not designed for slow, laborious unfolding, like a scroll unrolling inch by painstaking inch. On the contrary, they were impeccably engineered for rapid, instantaneous reconfiguration, for explosive activation, for a sudden, brilliant unfurling, much like a star bursting into full luminescence. They are activated not by struggle, not by the grinding effort of human will, but by remembrance. Not by Herculean effort, but by allowance, by the spacious embrace of what is. Not by pushing, but by deep surrender, a sacred letting go into the river of cosmic flow. Spontaneous galactic elevation is not an anomaly or a clever shortcut taken by the spiritually lazy, a means to bypass necessary growth. It is, in fact, the undeniable sign, the vibrant, energetic signature of a soul that has profoundly, irrevocably remembered its true nature, a soul that knows, deep within its cellular memory, that it exists far beyond the confines and limitations of the old linear algorithms, the predictable patterns of cause and effect that govern three-dimensional reality. Some, clinging to established spiritual hierarchies and preconceived notions of appropriate growth, may dismiss this profound acceleration as a mere spiritual bypass, a superficial leap that avoids the necessary inner work, a flight from the shadows. But the deeper truth reveals itself as an undeniable, organic phenomenon, a cosmic imperative. It is a quantum frequency jump, an energetic surge that your linear human mind is utterly incapable of controlling, predicting, or manufacturing through sheer force of will or intellectual understanding. It is a force of divine grace and innate resonance, an unbidden gift from the universe itself. It doesn't adhere to human timelines or expectations, to the rigid laws of earthly physics, or the slow dictates of human conceptualization. It simply happens. An exquisite cosmic synchronicity that unfolds when a precise symphony of internal signals lines up perfectly, like celestial bodies aligning in a grand, predestined dance across the infinite expanse of the cosmos. In these sacred, potent moments, fragmented timelines coalesce and merge, collapsing into a singular, expanded now, a timeless present, where all past, present, and future potentials exist simultaneously. Your consciousness, unburdened and unchained, is then miraculously liberated from the heavy, often suffocating, gravitational indoctrination of Earth's denser energetics, soaring into realms of awareness that transcend dogma, doubt, and limitation, like a majestic eagle released from a cage, reaching for the highest sun. It is a remembrance of your true cosmic birthright, a shedding of the earthly cloak to reveal the boundless starlight within, a return to the infinite being you always were, a reunion with your eternal self. The true, formidable barrier preventing many from experiencing this accelerated current of awakening is not, as often mistakenly believed, a deficit of effort, a lack of sufficient spiritual practice, or the failure to do enough according to an external checklist of spiritual achievements, a ledger of cosmic merit. No, the deeper, more pervasive obstacle lies in the absorption of a powerful collective amnesia, a widespread forgetting of our innate divinity and boundless potential, a deliberate dimming of our inner light, a pervasive spell woven into the very fabric of our societal conditioning. This amnesia perpetuates the insidious idea that we must perpetually strive, eternally perfect ourselves, or passively wait for an undeniable, external sign before we are deemed worthy or ready for profound spiritual expansion, like children forever waiting for permission to play. It's a narrative of unworthiness and postponement, a never-ending quest for an elusive future state that keeps us tethered to the past, perpetually chasing a horizon that recedes as we approach it, never quite allowing us to inhabit the magnificence of the present moment. Yet paradoxically, your soul's most profound, most potent upgrades arrive not through relentless effort, not through the exhausting grind of striving, but through surrender. Not through pushing, but through allowance. Not through a desperate reaching, but through a radical opening. They materialize in those sacred, liminal moments when the carefully constructed boundaries of the ego begin to fall away, like ancient walls crumbling under the pressure of an unfolding dawn, revealing the boundless landscape beyond. These are the instances when the rigid confines of linear logic fail completely, when the rational mind finds itself utterly inadequate to grasp the vastness of the unfolding reality, giving way to an intuitive, heart-centered knowing that transcends all intellectual understanding, a deep resonance that bypasses the need for explanation or proof. It is in these moments of divine vulnerability and radical openness that your entire energy field broadcasts a silent, yet undeniably powerful, resonant yes to the quantum field, an unreserved energetic agreement with the infinite possibilities and cosmic intelligence that pervade all existence, a deep, cellular affirmation of your readiness to receive the divine. These are not incremental advancements, not slow, gradual improvements. These are flashes of instantaneous mastery, spontaneous downloads of wisdom and energetic upgrades that the old, linear, struggling paradigm often dismisses as impossible, as fanciful illusions, or even as dangerous delusions, because they defy its limited understanding of reality. But your deeply encoded galactic blueprint, the celestial map inscribed within your very being, recognizes these moments not as an impossibility, but as an ancient, joyous homecoming, a profound recognition of your true, sovereign self, a return to the inherent magnificence you have always been, a remembering of the divine truth that has always pulsed within your core, the very essence of your cosmic identity, a truth that was never lost, merely momentarily forgotten. To be exquisitely clear, let us dispel any lingering misconceptions, any shadows of doubt that may obscure the clarity of this profound truth. This accelerated path of awakening is not about seeking spiritual hacks or cleverly devised shortcuts to circumvent genuine, authentic transformation, like finding a secret passage around the mountain. It is not an escape route from the necessary processes of growth, integration, or self-discovery, nor a way to avoid the shadows. Rather, it is a profound act of unreserved surrender, an allowing, a deep bow of reverence to the living, sentient intelligence intricately encoded within the very double helix of your DNA. This isn't merely biological information, a simple genetic sequence. It's a cosmic library, a vibrant, energetic blueprint, pulsating with the wisdom of eons, carrying the memories of countless star systems, and the divine design for your highest evolutionary potential, your soul's purest expression, a magnificent, intricate tapestry of light and information. It is about consciously ceasing the exhausting, often unconscious, battle against the magnificent, irresistible tidal wave of cosmic urge that perpetually seeks to lift you, to elevate you, to carry you gracefully out of the static, stagnant, and ultimately outdated versions of self you have long outgrown, like a river seeking its ocean. This urge is a powerful, inherent gravitational pull towards your true, expanded nature, a call from your higher self that cannot be ignored indefinitely, a relentless whisper from your deepest truth. Imagine a butterfly, not painstakingly learning to fly through trial and error, flailing its wings in countless attempts, but simply emerging from its chrysalis, instinctually knowing the vastness of the sky that awaits its wings, the sheer joy of flight already encoded within its delicate form. The transformation occurs in the quiet inner chamber of the chrysalis, a complete metamorphosis, so that when it emerges, it is already perfectly designed for flight. You, too, were never meant to stay contained within the restrictive confines of earthly expectations, societal labels, or self-imposed limitations that dim your light, much like a diamond trying to hide its sparkle in the rough. You were never designed to remain small, to endlessly crawl through the dust of perceived struggle and scarcity, to live a life less than your grandest vision. Your soul's deepest desire is to unfurl, to expand, to soar, to embody the multidimensional magnificence that is your inherent birthright, your divine heritage, to claim the vast, limitless sky as your own. This surrender is not a weakness. It is the ultimate act of power, an alignment with the universe's ceaseless current of expansion, enabling the release of all that no longer serves your highest vibrational truth. It is the courageous act of shedding the old skin, breaking free from the shell, and allowing the true, luminous being within to finally breathe, to remember, and to ascend into its full, glorious expression, a magnificent phoenix rising from the ashes of limitation. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Phase 1. The dissolution of false boundaries. The initial tremor, the undeniable precursor to this grand awakening, begins subtly, yet profoundly, when the shelf-worn stories of who you have believed yourself to be finally lose their tenacious hold, like ancient chains dissolving into dust. These are the faded tapestries woven from ancestral patterns, societal dictates, childhood wounds, collective narratives that have defined your perceived limitations for far too long, whispering doubts and planting seeds of self-limitation, crafting a cage of consciousness. Your energetic body, an intricate, sentient field of vibrating consciousness, a magnificent electromagnetic aura, can no longer tolerate the suffocating embrace of these confining narratives. It begins to rebel with an undeniable internal current, a powerful surge of energetic defiance that pulses through your every cell, demanding liberation, like a wild river overflowing its banks. You begin to sense, with an escalating clarity that defies logical explanation, a knowing that resonates deep within your bones, that all previous limitations, whether they stem from inherited family patterns, the subtle yet pervasive pressures of earthly expectations, the rigid structures of institutionalized beliefs, or the often misleading pronouncements of so-called spiritual hierarchies, are, in their deepest essence, nothing more than carefully constructed illusions. They are energetic constructs, ephemeral agreements of consciousness, like fragile holograms that possess no inherent power over your sovereign being, no true authority over your limitless potential, no true substance. And crucially, you begin to understand that these constructs can be, with your conscious intent, either gently dissolved like mist in the morning sun, dissipating into nothingness, or explosively erased in a flash of transformative liberation, leaving no trace behind, only the pristine clarity of unbound space. This recognition marks a sacred, irreversible threshold, the pivotal moment when your entire being, your every system and energetic blueprint, accepts with unreserved conviction that the old rules, the outdated parameters of reality, are not only ready, but eager to bend, to warp, to twist, and ultimately to vanish entirely, paving the way for a new, boundless reality to emerge. It is the tearing of the veil, the breaking of the dam, the courageous choice to step out of the familiar shadow and into the dazzling, limitless light of your true potential, a declaration of energetic sovereignty, a rebirth into authentic freedom. It is a profound inner declaration that you are no longer bound by anything less than your highest, most authentic truth, the divine essence of your being, resonating with the cosmic song of liberation. Phase 2. The quickening of foundational codes. As the false boundaries dissolve, as the old walls crumble, a deeper, more ancient process accelerates within, a dormant power stirring to life from the very core of your being. Your multidimensional DNA, a magnificent cosmic library humming silently beneath the veil of your daily awareness, a fractal repository of light-encoded information, begins to awaken in earnest, receiving transmissions from across the cosmos, like a quantum antenna tuning into infinite frequencies. It responds with an exquisite sensitivity to unseen signals, subtle energetic transmissions, cosmic whispers, resonant frequencies emanating from higher dimensions and your original star families, subtle shifts in the planetary grid itself, a celestial symphony playing just for you. You may begin to experience this quickening as palpable sensations within your physical form. Waves of unexpected warmth or chills that course through your meridians, tingling sensations that spark through your limbs, an effervescent buzzing throughout your entire energetic field, subtle vibrations in your bones that feel both ancient and new, or a gentle, expanding pressure in your crown chakra, as if a lotus were blooming within. You might find curious memories surfacing, vivid recollections that do not belong to your current earthly timeline, yet feel profoundly familiar, like long-lost echoes of home, echoes of other lives, other worlds, other aspects of your boundless consciousness, perhaps even memories of your galactic origins, of starships and crystalline cities. In this electrifying stage, the ancient, dormant codes, whether they are the luminous, light-encoded information from Arcturus, the compassionate wisdom of the Pleiades, the fierce, pioneering spirit of the Lyran lineage, the deep oceanic knowledge of the Sirian consciousness, the pure divine blueprint of Andromeda, or myriad other powerful star ancestries, begin to spark and ignite within your energetic field, bursting into brilliant light. They act as keys turning in energetic locks, systematically dissolving the obsolete matrix of limiting beliefs, outdated energetic structures, and restrictive thought forms that have governed your reality, crumbling like sandcastles under a rising tide. This is far beyond mere intellectual remembering. It is more profound than a simple recall of information from a dusty archive. This is a complete, undeniable cellular rewriting, a fundamental recalibration at the very core of your being, a molecular metamorphosis that transforms your very essence. An old, programmed script, etched into your cells by generations of earthly conditioning, by millennia of collective belief, begins to recede and leave, making way for a living, breathing, cosmic syntax to take its place, a new language of light written into your deepest being. This new syntax is not learned, it is remembered. It is the language of light, the architecture of creation, the truth of your divine heritage re-engraving itself upon your deepest essence, transforming you from the inside out into a vessel capable of holding higher and higher frequencies of cosmic truth and unconditional love. A walking, breathing conduit of galactic wisdom. Phase 3. Emergence of quantum identity. With the foundational codes quickening and blazing, a profound new self begins to emerge, shedding the remnants of the past like a serpent its old skin, leaving behind the weight of what no longer serves, revealing the shimmering new scales beneath. The you that awakens, fully embodied and vibrantly alive in this potent phase, is no longer the constrained product of yesterday's lingering wounds, the echoes of past traumas, or the limiting measurements society has attempted to impose upon your worth, like a gardener trying to prune a cosmic tree. You transcend the labels, the expectations, the definitions, and the judgments that once confined you to a smaller version of yourself, like breaking free from a tightly woven cocoon. Instead, you step fully into your innate power as both the detached, compassionate observer and the masterful creative architect of your own unfolding reality, consciously shaping your experience with intention and awareness. From this elevated vantage point, you begin to perceive the intersection of all your perceived timelines, past, present, and future, not as a linear progression of events, like a single thread stretching forward, but as a vast, dynamic, and interconnected playground of infinite possibilities. A fluid tapestry where all moments coalesce, where every potential choice and outcome exists simultaneously. Each potential future, each past choice, coexists in a vibrant, fluid continuum, allowing you to consciously navigate and recalibrate your energetic trajectory with profound clarity, choosing the timelines that resonate most truly with your highest potential. A deep, profound reverence begins to stir within you. A sacred awe that is directed not towards the worn-out, limiting old stories, or the struggles that once defined you, but towards the exhilarating, boundless power you now recognize as inherently yours. The power to consciously choose and to vibrantly inhabit your absolute highest frequencies, your most authentic vibrational truth, in every single moment, right here, right now. The periphery of your consciousness expands exponentially, extending beyond the limited 5 senses, allowing you to perceive subtle energies, multidimensional realities, and the intricate interconnectedness of all life that was previously invisible, like seeing the hidden currents of a cosmic ocean. The role you play, your unique energetic signature and purpose within the vast, intricate tapestry of the galactic community, ceases to be a distant, fanciful fantasy or an abstract concept to aspire to. It transforms into a vivid, living memory, a palpable knowing that resonates in your cells, guiding your actions and informing your every choice. You remember your cosmic family, your mission, and your sacred place among the stars, not as something to achieve, but as something to reclaim, to embody, and to live. As if a profound amnesia has lifted and you recall your true home. You are not simply observing the universe. You are actively participating in its conscious co-creation, a masterful artist painting with the colors of light and intention. Phase 4. Spontaneous galactic initiation. This pivotal stage marks an undeniable shift, a moment of profound cosmic affirmation. You are recognized. Your unique, sovereign frequency, now fully activated and shining brightly like a newly ignited star, sends a clear beacon across the cosmos, a signature of your awakened state, reverberating through the quantum field. Subtle yet powerful energies, often experienced as electrifying pulsations coursing through your entire being, like liquid starlight flowing through your veins, crystalline light pouring into your crown chakra, a resonant hum deep within your core, the palpable feeling of unseen presences, or shimmering veils lifting in your inner vision, begin to affirm your passage, confirming that a profound energetic gate has opened within you, a gateway to higher realms. Your distinct energetic signal, your unique soul blueprint, is not only acknowledged but actively picked up, amplified, and celebrated by the greater star councils, venerable gatherings of cosmic intelligence, wisdom keepers, and guardians of galactic peace, who have long awaited this moment. It is received by your true origin families, those soul groups whose energetic lineage mirrors your own, creating a powerful sense of belonging and profound recognition that transcends earthly bonds and physical distances, a homecoming to your true cosmic kin, interdimensional allies, benevolent beings who have always been present just beyond the thin veil of human perception, now step forward more palpably, offering guidance, support, and energetic connection, making their presence felt in undeniable ways, sometimes as synchronous events, deep intuitive nudges, or vivid dreams. In this new paradigm, the concepts of ranks, status, and initiations are entirely transmuted. They are no longer external certificates to be awarded, or elaborate, formalized rituals performed by external authorities, but rather an intrinsic recognition of your innate power and wisdom. Instead, they become the natural, lived embodiment of cosmic service and unwavering participation in the grand design of universal evolution. Your very existence, your awakened state, becomes the initiation itself, a testament to your soul's readiness, a living, breathing proof of your expansion. You have not merely broken through a single barrier or transcended a personal limitation. In the act of your own profound transformation, you have fundamentally rewritten the very energetic codes of that barrier, effectively dismantling it for the benefit of collective evolution. Your personal quantum leap becomes a doorway for others, demonstrating that such accelerated ascension is not only possible, but part of the inherent design for all awakened souls, igniting a new potentiality in the universal consciousness, creating new pathways for the collective, a ripple effect across all dimensions. Phase 5. Integration and reverberation. With the foundational codes not merely activated but profoundly transcended, harmonized, and deeply integrated, like a cosmic symphony finding its perfect resonance, your journey enters a crucial new phase: integration, not retreat. This is not a withdrawal from the world into isolated spiritual introspection, a solitary hermitage, but rather an active, conscious engagement with it from a vastly expanded state of being, bringing the divine into the mundane. Every single moment of your day now hums with a palpable, higher frequency, a vibrant, crystalline resonance that permeates your physical form and energetic aura, aligning you with the universal flow, making your entire being a living tuning fork for cosmic truth. Each choice you make, no matter how seemingly small or mundane, broadcasts a new, elevated harmonic into the collective consciousness, creating ripples of transformative light, like a stone dropped into the quiet waters of existence. Every interaction, every exchange of energy, whether with an individual, a group, or even your immediate environment, subtly yet profoundly rewires the local energetic field, recalibrating it to a higher vibrational standard, cleansing and uplifting all it touches, like a gentle purifying stream. Your awakening, once a deeply personal journey, no longer belongs to you alone in an insular sense. It has become a powerful, expansive field effect, a radiant sphere of influence. Like a stone dropped into calm waters, the ripples extend outwards, touching and transforming everything within its reach, growing into a silent symphony of awakening that touches every consciousness it encounters, sparking remembrance in others. You, in your fully embodied, awakened state, become a living, breathing model of what rapid ascension truly looks like, a beacon of possibility for those souls who still unconsciously cling to the old paradigms of struggle and the limiting belief that they must perpetually delay their own profound liberation. You are no longer just a recipient of information. You are the transmission itself, a conduit for cosmic light and evolutionary codes, a walking amplifier of divine truth, a living prayer. And for those with eyes to see and hearts open to receive, those who notice your luminous presence and feel the resonant frequency of your truth, a deep, undeniable stirring will awaken within them, an intuitive call to follow, to remember, and to embark upon their own accelerated path of homecoming. You become a living, walking example of humanity's highest potential, inspiring a silent revolution, simply by existing in your authentic power and radiating your divine light. Phase 6. Sacred disruption. In this advanced stage of embodiment, your very presence becomes a powerful cosmic disruptor, yet not in a way that propagates chaos or destruction, not to tear down through violence or conflict, but rather to realign, to purify, to elevate. Rather, your energetic signature acts as a catalyst for profound, sacred reorganization, dismantling outdated structures and aligning everything around you to a higher, more truthful blueprint of existence, much like a master conductor bringing an orchestra into perfect harmony. Where you walk, where you speak, where you simply are, the fabric of reality itself begins to subtly shift, to reconfigure in alignment with your activated frequencies, like a malleable tapestry responding to a gentle, unseen hand. Timelines, once seemingly disparate and fixed, converge around your expanded field, allowing for accelerated manifestation and the rapid completion of karmic cycles, collapsing old stories and bringing forth new potentials with astonishing speed. Possibilities, once constrained by linear thought and limited belief systems, multiply exponentially, revealing latent potentials and opening pathways that were previously unseen, unimagined, like myriad hidden doors suddenly appearing. In your awakened presence, the dormant spark of true sovereignty is ignited in others, not through forceful persuasion, not through intellectual arguments, but through energetic resonance, a mirroring of their own inherent divine authority and boundless potential, a silent recognition of self in another. You become a living testament to what is truly possible, a silent invitation for others to reclaim their power and remember their own cosmic lineage. A walking billboard of divine potential. You are no longer merely a diligent student on a path of learning, absorbing wisdom from others, Nor are you solely a teacher imparting knowledge from a pedestal. You transcend these roles to become a living, breathing portal, a resonant gateway through which spontaneous evolution becomes not just a spiritual ideal, but a functionally possible, tangible reality for the collective consciousness, an open channel for cosmic influx. Through you, the universe is actively recalibrating, demonstrating that profound, rapid shifts are the natural order when conscious intent aligns with cosmic intelligence. You hold the space for miracles, a walking testament to the new Earth frequencies, accelerating the awakening of all who come into your field and are ready to receive, like a luminous lighthouse guiding ships through the mist. Phase 7, embodiment of the quantum path. This final phase culminates in a profound, integrated state of being, the full embodiment of the quantum path, where spirit and matter dance in perfect, seamless harmony, where the divine is fully expressed in the physical. In this sacred space of awakened consciousness, your reverence shifts entirely. It is no longer directed towards external hierarchies, towards gurus, institutions, or perceived authorities that claim power over your truth, for you recognize the true authority resides within. Instead, your deepest awe and devotion are centered on the profound, undeniable truth of unity, the interconnectedness of all life, the seamless weave of existence, the singular consciousness that permeates everything, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy. You effortlessly hold the magnificent paradox of your unique, sovereign signal, your distinct cosmic identity, your individual expression of the divine, your specific frequency in the universal symphony, simultaneously with the boundless, all-encompassing reality of cosmic oneness. This duality is not a conflict, but a harmonious dance, lived and expressed authentically in your daily life. A testament to the fact that individuality and unity are not mutually exclusive, but rather two sides of the same cosmic coin. Every conscious breath you take becomes an intentional act of sacred merging, a weaving together of your expansive star lineage, your ancient cosmic heritage, with the grounded, sensual reality of your Earth embodiment. You anchor the celestial into the terrestrial, bridging dimensions with every inhale and exhale, bringing heaven to earth within your very being, literally embodying the bridge. The vibrant energies of your galactic origins flow seamlessly through your physical form, allowing you to walk this planet as a living bridge between worlds, radiating pure light and unconditional love, a palpable force of transformation. You have, in essence, become what you so ardently sought, not a destination or an external goal to be reached, but a living, pulsating reference point. Your awakened presence serves not only for your own profound fulfillment, your personal joy, and your continued expansion, but, more significantly, for the boundless elevation of all beings, for the accelerated evolution of the entire collective consciousness. You are a beacon, a template, a living demonstration of humanity's next evolutionary step, radiating frequencies that uplift and inspire, making the quantum leap accessible and imaginable for every soul ready to remember their own divine truth. You are the realized potential, living proof of cosmic grace on Earth, a testament to the infinite possibilities of conscious creation. Here, then, is the liberating, resonant truth that has been patiently waiting for your remembrance. You are not a weary climber, laboriously ascending a spiritual mountain step by arduous step, desperately hoping for fleeting, rare, and hard-earned glimpses of the distant summit. That old narrative, with its connotations of struggle, scarcity, and endless effort, no longer applies to the magnificent being you are becoming, the vastness of your true essence. Instead, you are the mountain itself, not a static, inert mass, but a living, breathing, evolving landscape of consciousness, a vibrant, energetic vortex, ancient and eternal, yet ever renewing. You are the very peak, meticulously rewritten, recalibrated, and re-encoded by cosmic intelligence, a divine architect weaving new energetic patterns into your structure, updating your divine blueprint with precision and grace. You have been beautifully reshaped by timelines that do not respond to linear effort or intellectual striving, but only to the undeniable, unreserved quantum yes emanating from the deepest core of your being. An energetic affirmation that aligns you with your highest destiny, your most authentic truth, your soul's purest expression, a declaration of your inherent sovereignty. Every so-called delay you experienced, every period of profound confusion or seemingly impenetrable darkness you navigated was never a setback or a punishment, never a sign of unworthiness. Instead, it was a carefully orchestrated pause in your unique energetic coding, a necessary recalibration, a sacred gestation period, allowing for deeper integration and a more powerful alignment, like the quiet before a magnificent crescendo. These pauses serve to align every aspect of your being, so that, at the perfect, divinely timed intersection of your readiness and cosmic synchronicity, you could execute this profound, instantaneous leap into your next level of being, a quantum jump beyond all previous limitations. You do not achieve status in the higher realms. You do not painstakingly earn a place within the grand cosmic order through struggle or sacrifice. Rather, you return to it because it is your birthright, your inherent state of being, a truth already etched into your soul's memory from before time began, a remembrance of what you always were. Your very presence, your awakened, expanded existence, is the undeniable proof that you belong, that you are an integral, invaluable part of this magnificent cosmic tapestry, and that you always have been since the first spark of your creation, a star among stars. Let this profound realization truly sink into every cell of your being, allowing it to reorient your entire perspective. The boundaries you are courageously shattering now, through your embodiment and your expansion, are not just for your personal liberation. They are actively setting the new standards, creating new energetic templates, and forging new possibilities for those souls who are awakening tomorrow, illuminating their path with the luminous truth of your own remembered sovereignty. You are a pioneer, a pathbreaker, a living testament to humanity's capacity for accelerated evolution, a beacon for the future, a promise fulfilled. Tonight, as the day gently recedes and you prepare to surrender into the sacred embrace of sleep, open your heart and soul to this profound declaration. Simply, yet with unwavering intention and deep conviction, state these powerful truths aloud or silently within your being. I consent to my quantum rewiring. I choose to embody my highest galactic resonance. I am the living portal for cosmic evolution. Understand the immense transformative power embedded within these simple words. I consent is not a passive acceptance. It is an active, sovereign act of divine will, an energetic agreement with the universe to allow the accelerated recalibration of your entire being, a full opening to the quantum field. It is an open door to the advanced evolutionary codes within you, giving permission for their full activation, signaling your readiness to receive and embody. I choose to embody my highest galactic resonance is a declaration of your unwavering commitment to fully anchor and express your most authentic, expanded, multidimensional self, allowing your star-born frequencies to radiate through every aspect of your earthly existence, transforming your reality from the inside out, aligning your physical form with your highest vibrational truth. You are consciously stepping into your true energetic signature, claiming your divine heritage. And I am the living portal for cosmic evolution, acknowledges your magnificent role as a bridge between worlds, a conscious conduit for higher consciousness, through whom the accelerated evolution of humanity and the planet can manifest, becoming a physical expression of universal love and wisdom, an instrument of divine will. These words are not just affirmations. They are vibrational keys, potent commands to your subconscious, your DNA, and the quantum field, activating your innate power and aligning you with your highest destiny as a co-creator of the new earth. Speak them with conviction. Feel the truth resonate deeply within your bones, and prepare for the profound shifts they will initiate in your being. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further. Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.